No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Good morning. It's the girl, the Travelling Southern Belle. Sorry if the lighting isn't clear enough. I'm trying to use my head to block that headlight or that lamp back there. But the time right now is 7:07. I've been up since 5:15. I had to go pick up a rental car because I had a reservation for 6. I am headed to Springfield, Missouri, or whatever. Going for my CDL training so I can become a truck driver. It's gonna pop off, y'all. The Travelling Southern Belle is going to get her CDL. And I'm really excited. At first, like leading up to this, there was a lot of anxiety involved, and I'm not sure, if you're spiritual or religious, like you have your ways of processing things, and I'm very spiritual. And everything happens for a reason and in its own divine order or timing. And it's just a lot of things I've been going through that has really had me like questioning things and doing a lot of self-reflection. And honestly, up until now, I am at I was anxious because I didn't know what to expect or what I needed to have myself mentally prepared. So this morning I got up, last night I went out with some friends or whatever. No, I haven't been drinking. Why would you pull up right now? Sorry. So yeah, last night I had to meditate, get myself mentally prepared for this journey, what's next for me or whatever. And I feel like there's gonna be some heavy meditation and downloads as I'm riding on this road. It's an 11-hour drive because I have to stop in Nashville to get a few items out of my storage or whatever, and then I'm back on the road. I should arrive in Springfield a little bit later this evening. Hopefully it's not no later than 9 p.m. or whatever. So, and then there's a time difference from Atlanta to Missouri. So yeah, so it's really one of those things where you have to show gratitude for things that are working in your favor, because favor ain't fair or whatever. But if you put out good into the universe, you will get that back tenfold. And that's what I try to do. I try to think positive, even though anxiety can get to the best of you, and you start to put those negative thoughts or vibrations into the universe, you don't want that. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing, is trying to just make sure that what I put out into the universe is what I want to receive back. So yeah, so I stopped at this gas station just to record this quick little vlog or whatever. And then there's going to be more vlogs to come throughout this little road trip. It's a solo road trip, 11 hours. But yeah, let's get down this road. I'll probably stop for breakfast a little bit later or whatever. I can't eat and it's too early. But yeah, I'll definitely stop and get something to eat, and then I'll hit y'all throughout the ride. I'm gonna put on a little music or listen to The Read, my favorite podcast. Y'all just keep me in y'all prayers because I need it, because the Travelling Southern Belle is going to get her CDL. Alright, I'm out.
Do y'all remember when I lived in Nashville and I used to have to drive up this dang old mountain? Well, yes, I am here, Chattanooga, I want to say, going up the mountain or whatever, close to Mount Eagle. But yeah, I just wanted to come in, check in real quick with y'all. Y'all don't need to see my face. I'm looking a little dry or whatever, but just wanted to give y'all a little view that I'm crossing in. Well, I've already crossed into Tennessee, and I'm going up this doggone steep little mountain or whatever, where my ears gonna be popping. But yeah, just checking in real quick.
Headed to Nashville, headed to my storage or whatever, which I passed it because I was somewhere else. But it'll be at this light that I'm about to turn in. So I can grab a couple items, and then I'm at half a tank. I could make it to at least Memphis, but I just want to go ahead and get some gas. Make sure I keep my receipts or whatever. But yeah, I've been listening to the Read podcast. So I really just been being entertained that way. I cannot believe I passed this dang on entrance to where I needed to get to. Like, I legit passed it, and I'm just like riding. I'm like, wait a minute, it's muscle memory. I was legit about to head to my old job like I'm going to work. No, Portia, no, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to this storage, get some gas up, probably get some snacks, or I don't know, or whatever. Stretch my legs, and then I'm gonna drive until I at least get to Memphis. Take another break, because if I keep driving, I'll get to Springfield by at least like 6 o'clock or whatever, and I have some time until I need to return this rental or whatever. So, but if I do get sleepy, probably gonna pull over to a truck stop, take a nap or whatever, you know, and get my life together, and then get back on the road. But regardless, I'm pulling up at the storage unit. So yeah. All right, y'all. So I am done in my storage. Like I said, I only had to get a few things, or whatever, and I got like, you know, a jacket, a hoodie, and then my oversized coat. That way, like if I run into like some snow while I'm training, I'll be prepared for that or whatever. So yeah, I'm about to go get some gas, take a potty break. I'm not hungry, but I'll probably get something to eat to sit in my seat or whatever, and then I can just reach over when I'm ready to snack on it. But yeah, the time right now is like 10:19 Central Time. It's pretty. It's a little colder up here than it is in Atlanta, but it ain't too much colder. I don't need to put my jacket on or anything like that, but I do have a little jacket, a jean jacket over here in this passenger seat. But yeah, let me go ahead and head to the gas station, and I'll check in with y'all again. Let me tell y'all something. This little Toyota Corolla can roll. You hear me? Lane assist, collision prevention or whatever. So I can just put the cruise control on, and I really don't have to do too much. Like, it'll slow down if a car is like within a certain distance from me. If like I veer over into another lane, it'll push me back into my lane. With these winding roads, that's pretty neat or whatever. So yeah, let me go ahead and get to the gas station so I can find me some good gas. I'm over here in the more expensive neighborhood down the street from where I used to live at, and gas ain't cheap over here. So yeah, all right, I'll check in with y'all again.
I'm in Kentucky. I didn't look to see what city I'm in, but the land here is a lot flatter, more prairies, more farms, it looks like, or whatever. But yeah, I'm rolling. As soon as I left Clarksville, Tennessee, I crossed over Kentucky and didn't even realize it until my GPS was like, welcome to Kentucky. So yeah, it's I'm rolling, y'all. I'm rolling. I don't even know where I'm at in Kentucky, but it's very nice. It's definitely different from where I was when I was rolling through Tennessee. But yeah, I'll check back in later.
Alright, y'all. So I'm riding, listening to my podcast, and I just had to stop. Not stop driving, but I just had to like check in real quick and let y'all know, like, y'all ever been on a road trip and you just like pay attention to not only like the drivers around you, but the actual scenery that you're driving through. And my favorite part about riding in Tennessee, other than like riding in the mountains, is you get like a better scope to see the scenery or whatever. But the trees are absolutely beautiful right now. Like they're all different colors. Like it's fall, the leaves change colors before they actually start to shed or whatever. And like we take certain things for granted. And like I'm from Atlanta or whatever, so I get a feel for city as well as that country feel. But when there are no buildings or skyscrapers or a lot of traffic around, and you just get to ride on like highways and you notice like the mountains and the trees and stuff like that when you're somewhere else, it just puts things into a different perspective or whatever. And sometimes you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the moment or be present with what you're observing or whatever. We take too much time in social media and worrying about the problem and stuff that goes on in our life that we forget to stay grounded. And we have to take a moment to actually get outside and absorb the energy that is being put into the good energy or whatever. So with that, I'm saying like it's just it puts a lot of things in perspective for me, and it's just staying grounded, reminding myself to stay present and open to my environment. That's also another reason why you got to be careful of the environment that you put yourself into, because it can be draining versus something that needs to be put into you or whatever. So just keep that in mind. A lot of perspective or whatever. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm listening to my podcast, but I'm also like present in this drive and just realizing that everything around me is made beautifully. So remember, Travelling Southern Belle, this girl is on a journey. The journey is not just traveling and gaining those experiences, but the journey within self and knowing how to actually stay grounded and being rooted and vibrating my highest frequency or whatever. So just checking in. I'll check back in later or whatever. So peace out. Alright, y'all, sorry the video's taking, sorry about the lighting or whatever. I legit don't have any service in this city that I'm in called Wycliffe, Kentucky or whatever, but I just looked at my map. I am about to cross into Missouri, I think St. Louis or whatever, but there's a river or lake that's like right on the state line, if I'm looking at the map correctly, but I'm in like the downtown area of Wycliffe, Kentucky or whatever. It's a beautiful dog. Got a shiny coat. But yeah, so I'm almost there. I have 4.5 hours left or whatever. I really ain't seen no farm animals in Kentucky. Like all I seen is hay and like wheat. So do they not have like livestock or whatever? Like somebody comment and let me know. But yeah, it's a hiking trail, Wycliffe Mounds, Historic State Park. Oh, it's closed though, or whatever. Anytime I see mounds, I'm thinking like Native American or whatever, like burial mounds. I don't know if that's correct. Y'all correct me on that. But yeah, so I'm about to cross over into Missouri in a few, but I got 4.5 hours left. But yeah, I'll check back in though. Ain't really much to see because it's really nothing in Kentucky. Like nothing. Oh, okay, so I got a river or whatever. I'm going over a bridge. Oh, that's nice. Not like something major, but it's nice to see stuff like that. Oh wait. Check it out. I don't know if y'all can see. Go ahead and put this phone back in the holster or whatever. It's just trees. It's really nothing in Kentucky to see. Well, at least on this route that I'm on. But yeah, I'll check back in a little bit later. Some construction going on with this bridge, so that's probably
why we're sitting here like this. And then there's a light. Oh my gosh, that's why it's one-way traffic through this bridge. The obstacles that we'll run into, but it's okay because they're not permanent. What's going on over there? Yeah, when I tell you, I didn't see not one farm animal, no livestock, no nothing. I just want to get to a place where I can get some service. I really don't have no service in this country town that I had to get on, and I knew that was gonna happen while I was like riding on back roads or whatever, because I had to get off the main road to go through the city just to get to where I'm headed to. So there's another bridge on the other side. Why did my phone take me this? Why did my GPS take me this way? It's construction. I should have used Waze. But yeah, I'll check back in with y'all.
All right, so I just looked at the map. Oh, it's finally moving. But according to what I'm looking at on the map, and I zoomed out, I'm sitting on the edge of Kentucky, the bottom of Illinois, and on the line of Missouri. Like, I'm right there at the 3 points or whatever. So, oh my god.
So beautiful and dope, but scary at the same time. Shout out to the construction workers. You know, they're essential. They make sure they maintain our highways so us truck drivers can tear them up again. Just playing. Oh Lord. It done warmed up a little bit. It's 73 degrees. Hey, welcome to Illinois. Hey. My GPS, and then I looked at the sign. It says Illinois. It's crazy. And then soon we'll be crossing into Missouri or whatever. So, all right. About to put my phone back up so I can see this GPS. Cotton fields. I ain't seen these since my Albany State days on 300. Okay? It's been miles and miles of cotton fields. Who knew? What's going on? But it's definitely looks like a fire, or they're like trying to till the land or some sort. But yeah. Truck over there is like smoking. Or is it crop dusting? Which one is it?
Alright, so it's 8:03. I forgot to record while I was checking in, but it's 8:03. I got here at 6 o'clock. They were full at the campus inn, so they ended up putting me at the Econo Lodge, which is straight. Like, it don't smell old or wet or anything like that, and my room ain't too cold this time. I ended up going to Hula Hands to eat or whatever. When I checked in, I received all my paperwork that I gotta fill out or whatever. I'm exhausted, y'all. I went to Hula Hands to eat. I'll insert a picture of what I had, but I had the ahi tuna salad with some sweet tea. I had eggs that had sweet tea because the further west you get, the less likely you're gonna get sweet tea. Because I remember when I went to Iowa for a conference, they didn't have sweet tea. So yeah, so now I just returned my rental because I wanted to grab something to eat, then return it. I'm still like early for returning it anyways. I'm just waiting on my lift. So yeah, he'll be here in like 5 minutes. And I forgot my headphones in my bag or whatever, but it's no biggie. But I know one thing. I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to lay down. Because I got to be in orientation class at 7 a.m. So yeah.